Okay, I've literally been wearing my shadow ones for the past month straight, pretty much, with the gym red ones thrown in there once in a while as well, except I figured, you know what, today, let's finally break out something different. A very, very dirty, desperately in need of a clean pair of Jordan 1 Breads. Ah, wow, I really, really, really need to clean these. This is terrible. I've been eating so healthy the past 2 months. Like, I've been eating salmon and roast vegetables and just healthy food, which has been a nice change for me. I feel amazing, except just due to the circumstances of today, I am feeling like I want to celebrate. I'm walking 25 blocks over to the nearest dollar pizza spot to me because I want dollar pizza so bad. It has been like 2 months since I've had dollar pizza, and I am just craving some greasy, cheesy, I mean, yeah, it's pretty much just greasy and cheesy.
Hey, 3 slices and a bottle of Coke.
Okay, dollar pizza has been secured. I am so excited to eat unhealthy food for the first time in a couple of months. We need to get back home though, because we have 2 really amazing things to unbox today. Sort of a double unboxing that we have today. I mean, this is a bubble mailer, so it's not really, we have a unbubble mailering and an unboxing. I already know what this is, and I'm very excited about this, except this, I don't know what it is, and even though it's not a pair of sneakers, I am probably more excited. How do I open this? This was sent to me by an Instagram account. I need to be very, very careful because I know this is breakable. A viewer of the channel, a supporter, a fan, whatever you want to call it. I believe his account name is Steve's Art. He just offered, hey man, do you want some art for your apartment? And I was like, yes, please, I do want some art for my apartment. So he was kind enough to send me out some stuff. What's up, Tom? Just wanted to say one final thank you for letting me send you some art. It's dope. Now I have art in New York City. Thanks. Hope you like both these pieces. Steven. Dude, you don't need to thank me. Thank you for sending me out some art. More importantly though, thank you for sending me bubble wrap. So satisfying. Boom, here we go. Looks pretty nice. Sunset, palm trees, little birds. Looks sort of like a Hawaiian or like an LA sunset with just, you know, the tropical feel. Oh wow, that's really cool. It's like a planet or a moon or a sun. A planet, moon, sun. It has something to do with space. It looks cool. I like it. Steven, thank you for sending me this art. This is what I'm excited for though. This is a pair of sneakers that was sent to me by another viewer actually, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. He just randomly hit me up out of the blue and said, hey man, I got a few pairs of these early. Do you want a pair? And I unequivocally said, yes, please, thank you so much. I 100% want a pair. Ugh. I really shouldn't cut towards, I feel like that could be, it didn't come with the box, so he put them in one of these plastic boxes. He also sent me a ton of masks, so thank you for the like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, thank you, 7 masks. If you had told me 5 months ago that I was gonna be excited to get surgical masks in the mail, can you, like, what a weird world we live in. We're not here for the masks though, we are here for the shoes. I think you guys can see them a little bit already. Without further ado, I don't want to make you wait. Here they are, the Nike SB Dunk Low times Ben & Jerry's Chunky Dunky. That is still such a weird name. Chunky Dunky. Chunky Dunky. Here they are, the Nike SB Dunk Low Ben & Jerry Chunky Dunkies. That's not a real flavor, is it? It's obviously not. That doesn't make sense. Full disclosure, I've never had Ben & Jerry's ice cream in my life. I'm sure it's delicious. I just, my stomach doesn't agree with ice cream, so I try and refrain from eating it as much as possible. I've never had Ben & Jerry's. I'm sure it's a wonderful company that makes wonderful ice cream flavors, but I just don't think Chunky Dunky is a flavor. That 100% makes no sense. They just named it Chunky Dunky because it's chunky and it's a dunk. E. These things are absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. These are not my size. These are a size 9. So I'm not gonna be fitting these at all. They're way too small. There's zero chance I'm gonna be wearing these, but I have them in hand, and what an amazing pair of shoes these are. The details on these and the colors and the theme is just so freaking cool. Now, I haven't eaten Ben & Jerry's ice cream, except I know what the packaging looks like. It's a cow on like a field with a blue sky. It looks very picturesque and somewhere I'd want to visit on a weekend retreat with my significant other. They basically took the packaging and slapped it on here. So you have like the green hill and the sky, and then you have all the cow print, which is in pony hair. It's super, super, super cool. It looks like they just shaved a cow and stuck the hair here. I mean, they pretty much did do that, except they didn't shave a cow, they shaved a horse. Oh cool, they have like stitching accents of these little clouds on the back. I think that's really, really cool. I don't know what the dripping yellow of the swoosh implies. I don't know if that's part of the packaging as well. And then the entire tongue has the cow design on it in the pony hair, which looks very, very cool. And blue for the sky on the toe box. They come with white laces inside. They also do come with yellow laces, and they come with green laces, except I received a message from the guy that sent these to me, and apparently his kid stole the green laces. So we don't have green laces. There's so much attention to detail with the branding. On the tongue, it says Nike SB Chunky Dunky, and on the inside, it says Ben & Jerry's. If it's not fun, why do it? I guess that's Ben & Jerry's slogan. I personally don't know a lot about Ben & Jerry's, as I've never eaten it before in my life, but that is sick. Also on the insole of the shoe, it says Ben & Jerry's times Nike SB. Once again, just a nice little addition, the subtle little branding of the tag on the inside of the tongue, the tag on the outside of the tongue, and the stamping on the insole. It's nothing complicated. It doesn't take a lot of effort or a lot of energy, but just the fact that they put that attention to detail in this shoe makes me like it even more. Also, this crazy looking multicolored camo on the inside. I don't even know if it's supposed to be camo, except that is what it looks like, and it looks so cool. I don't know if that has anything to do with the Ben & Jerry's branding, or they just thought it was good design-wise, but I'm really glad that they went with that, because it takes this very playful, primary colory looking upper. Yes, I know these aren't all primary colors, I'm not an idiot, and just adds a bit of a pop inside and just really brings out the craziness of the shoe. If this cow print and skies and rolling hills and puffy white clouds wasn't crazy enough, this shoe is one of the most creative shoes I've ever seen in my life. Nike SB is famous for doing that all the way back since the early 2000s. They've always had the most creative designs, the most innovative ways to use materials and colors on a pair of shoes, and some people might say it looks childish and corny. I can understand where they're coming from, but for me personally, I think just looking at a pair of shoes like this, it just makes me smile. I'm like, yeah, you know what, conventionally, this isn't the best looking pair of shoes. It looks crazy, it looks wild. It'd be hard to pull off an outfit with these, except just the creativity that goes into these. I think as someone that appreciates shoes, you can't help but just acknowledge that, yeah, this is a sick pair of kicks. As far as the release date goes for these, I don't want to speak in any certainty because this is purely intuition, this is purely a gut feeling. But right now the release is slated for May 23rd, which would be not this coming weekend, but 2 weekends from this coming weekend. Yeah, I think 2 weekends from this coming weekend. I have absolutely no information to signal either way, whether they're gonna release on the 23rd or whether they're gonna get delayed. I just have a huge gut feeling that we are going to see a delay on the release date of these. Do not quote me, do not like bet money on me being right or wrong, because it's just a gut feeling I have. With the amount of shoes that have been seeing release date pushbacks, like the Travis Scott Air Maxes, we thought we were gonna get those May 1st, and then they just never dropped, and we still have absolutely no information on them. I would not be surprised if we do not see these releasing until maybe even into June. Would not shock me. And that is just crazy to think that June is right around the corner. This year has been so slow because I've been inside for the past 2 months, but it's also been so quick because time has just flown by and each day seems almost disposable since there's nothing else better to do than sit inside and read a book or do emails. Overall though, let me know what you guys think of these down in the comment section below. If you haven't already, drop a comment. What would you rate these out of 10? On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, what would you rate these out of 10? And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. It does go a massive way in helping out the channel. If you want to support the channel, easiest way to do it, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Second easiest way to do it is follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Stefanic. I'll be posting some more content of these up there. Maybe I should like put ice cream in it and eat it out with a spoon and Maybe I could invite Kais to New York and he'd do that with me. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I'll be back tomorrow with a brand new video. I really need to go because I am late. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. So until then, peace.